Joaquim Carvalho Cruz is a former Brazilian athlete, winner of the 800 meters at the 1984 Summer Olympics. He is one of only 5 men to run the 800 meters in less than 1:42 minutes. Cruz was born in Taguatinga, in Distrito Federal. As the son of a steel worker, he began running as a 13-year-old, and soon showed astonishing talent as a junior. At the age of only 15, his personal best over 800 meters stood at 1:51 min. After setting a junior world record of 1 minute 44 seconds and 3 milliseconds min in 1981, he received a scholarship for the University of Oregon in 1983. The move immediately paid off, and Cruz won the NCAA championships over 800 meters that same year. He also competed in the inaugural World Championships in 1983, winning the bronze. The following year, Cruz became one of only a handful of people to win the 800 and 1,500ths of a meter double at the 1984 NCAA Track and Amp Field Championships. Cruz is the co-holder of University of Oregon 1,500 meter school record of 3 minutes 36 seconds and 48 milliseconds along with A.J. Acosta. Later that summer, he ran a time of 2 minutes 14 seconds and 9 milliseconds min over 1,000 meters in Nice, which is still the current South American record over the distance. The 1984 Olympic Games were held in Los Angeles, and Cruz was considered to be one of the 800 meters favorites, along with world record holder Sebastian Coe of Britain. In the last turn of the 800-meter final, Cruz started a sprint from second place and took the lead, never losing it. He crossed the line in 1 minute 43 seconds and 0 milliseconds, breaking Alberto Wantorina's Olympic record and making him the first Brazilian Olympic track and field gold medalist since triple jumper at He. Ferreira da Silva won both in 1952 and 1956. Later that week, after winning his first round heat of the Olympic 1,500 meters, Cruz, due to a cold, did not start in the semi-finals, which caused quite a stir among the Brazilians, who thought he didn't want to represent his country in an event in which his chances of winning were smaller. Cruz eventually recovered from his cold and had a remarkable 5-day stretch of racing a few weeks after the Olympic Games. First, he ran a new Brazilian 800 meters record of 1 minute 42 seconds and 34 milliseconds at the World Class A meet in Zurich, becoming only the second runner in history to break 1:43. 2 days later he ran a 1 minute 42 seconds and 41 milliseconds at the Memorial Van Damme meet in Brussels. And then 2 days after that, at a meeting in Cologne, Cruz ran the second fastest 800 meters in history. His time of 1 minute 41 seconds and 77 milliseconds was only 0.04 of a second outside of Coe's world record. He is the 5th fastest athlete in the history of the event. By the end of the year, he was the NCAA champion, the Olympic champion, undefeated in all 7 of his 800-meter finals, had run the 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th fastest 800-meter times in history, and easily ranked as number 1 in the world for 800 meters in 1984 by Track and Amp Field News magazine. In 1985, Cruz confirmed the excellent results of the previous year by winning 6 of his 8 800-meter races, the last 3 of which were 1 under 1:43, 1 minute 42 seconds and 98 milliseconds at ISDAF, 1 minute 42 seconds and 53 milliseconds in Cologne, and 1 minute 42 seconds and 49 milliseconds in Koblenz. His record was good enough to earn him a world #1 ranking by Track and Amp Field News magazine for the 2nd year in a row. He also ran the world's third fastest 1,000-meter time for 1985 at 2 minutes 15 seconds and 11 milliseconds. In the following 2 years he struggled with injuries and raced little, though he did manage to win the gold medal in the 1,500 meters at the 1987 Pan American Games, defeating both Jim Spivey and American mile record holder Steve Scott. At the 1988 Summer Olympics, Cruz appeared to be on his way to retain his Olympic 800 meters title when he was passed by Kenyan runner Paul Ehring, leaving Cruz with the silver medal. Troubled by Achilles tendon injuries, Cruz was never again able to reach the international top level. In 1993, he tried to make a comeback and started over 1,500 meters at various Grand Prix races in Europe, but failed to make a major impact. His last victory of significance came in the 1,500 meters at the 1995 Pan American Games. 1 year later, taking part at his third Olympics at the 1996 Summer Olympics, Cruz was the Brazilian flag bearer and ran the 1,500 meters without reaching the finals. Cruz was a torchbearer and lit the flame cauldron at the 2007 Pan American Games in Rio de Janeiro on July 13, 2007. Achievements. Coaching. Cruz works at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista, California. He guides Lee Wallace Training